a few weeks since Nintendo launched its Switch Online expansion pack, and everyone has been vocal about how frustrated they are with it, from the cost to the quality of the emulation. So today, I'm gonna give you my opinion on how I feel about the service, and 5 reasons why I'm not in a hurry to upgrade anytime soon. Now, since I don't own the expansion pack, my thoughts are strictly from an outside perspective based on what I've seen from others who have upgraded, and whether or not I personally feel it's worth it to me. For some people, it's definitely worth the cost, as long as they feel like they're getting what they paid for and they can justify the value to them. This video is not meant to persuade you one way or the other, because only you can decide where the value lies in it for you. Before we move on, why don't you let me know if you're getting any value out of these videos by subscribing. You can also leave a like and a comment on this video, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post new videos. And now, back to the video. Back when the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack was first announced, I admit, I was excited for it. The fact that I would get to play all of my favorite classic Nintendo 64 games on the Switch, I thought that was awesome. I obviously knew there was going to be a price increase, but the question was just, how much? I also thought the addition of a wireless Nintendo 64 controller was really cool and a smart move. However, when the price was announced, a month later as a footnote in another video, I was less enticed to upgrade. And here's why. Number 1. I thought the $50 price tag was a bit steep for what was being offered, since all I wanted anyway were the Nintendo 64 games, and most of those games I already own. But now that the service has been out for a while, just the fact that knowing that my old Nintendo 64 cartridges probably run better than the emulation on the Switch is not a huge motivator to upgrade right now. Number 2. I know what Nintendo was trying to do by throwing in the Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise DLC for free with the expansion pack upgrade, but if you think about it from a mathematical perspective, it just makes more sense to pay the $25 one time for the game and then have it forever, rather than paying $50 a year to rent it. Besides, if I ever stopped playing Animal Crossing, like I did the first time when I ran out of things to do, then I'll just be paying for something that I'm not using. Also, if I ever decide to cancel my service for any reason in the future, I'll lose access to that DLC. So it's more worth it to just buy it from the beginning. Number 3. When you factor in the cost of the controller, assuming you want the authentic classic experience, those controllers are $50 each. So you're paying, on top of the $50 for the online service, an additional $50 per controller, which puts you at about $100 to $150 just for access to the service, depending on if you get one or both controllers. Now, I know that the controllers are optional in this case and you don't have to use them, but it's just something to consider. Now, at the time of this recording, both of these controllers are actually sold out on Nintendo's website, and it's not clear when there's going to be a restock. Number 4. I'm not a huge multiplayer person, so the multiplayer aspect doesn't really have any value for me. I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun to play online with a few of your friends, but that's also contingent on the fact that everyone's connection is running flawlessly. Number 5. There's just no real incentive to upgrade to that service right now. Now, perhaps Nintendo is playing the long game and has plans to offer special perks to their subscribers in the future, but as of right now, I'm gonna need more of a reason to pay $50 for a subscription to have access for some games that you can buy in HD collections elsewhere. So what's your stance on this? Is it worth it? Is it not? Let me know about it in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. I've got some more right over here. Go ahead and pick one to watch. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.